Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Double J's Electronics Reviews, and today we're checking out a 24-inch LED Samsung Smart TV. Now, this happens to be the smallest Smart TV that you can pick up at 24 inches. I wanted a small TV for a kitchen area. I wanted a 19-inch, but they did not come as a Smart TV in the 19-inch, so this was a whopping deal on this one at $159. And it should offer the majority of features on the high-end Samsung Smart TVs. So let's open her up. So we have the TV, instruction manual, stand, and a brand new smart remote with buttons. So not sure if this remote will work on it or if it has an on-screen menu, but I'll find out. And let everyone out there know we have an IR extended, an infrared extender, which is perfect. Let's see what kind of hardware we got. So perfect, 2 HDMIs, an analog audio out, 2 USB ports, USB 2.0, digital optical out, and analog optical out, the IR extender, composite component cables, and internet connection, as well as your antenna or cable in. So a bit of a pain in the butt, there is an open slot on the side and they chose to add it on the back. Looks like they cheaped out on that one. So the TV is 720p and has Connect Share Movie, so you can play your movies on a USB drive. So far the setup process feels a lot like the higher end Samsung Smart TV. So I just happened to see this thing at the front of a grocery store and there was no tax that day, so a good impulse buy. So I'll check all of the smart features and see how it compares with the larger smart TVs. It should be pretty similar. So the bezel on it is pretty thin on the sides, but the bottom is a little bit bulky and it's a bit thick sideways. But I'm sure it's hard to spread out all that hardware in a TV this small. So it's about 21 3/4 inches wide and about 15 inches high, including the stand. So the TV does have a guide. It's a bit slow, much like the big version. And this smart remote will not work on this little TV, so don't even think about buying one for one of these. It has screen mirroring, much like the big boy. There's screen mirroring on that too. Has a channel list, which is a little bit quicker than the guide. And it also reads the flash drive, much like the big boy. So it does a pretty good job of that. And it has a really bright picture for 720p. And it will play 1080p video to the highest resolution it can, being a downscaled version of it. So on the big boy, it has a full Smart Hub screen. The Smart Hub on this seems to be at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, it actually does pop on the full menu, much like the larger version. And it's a little bit different, but you can actually install new apps on there. So this being the lowest end Samsung Smart TV that you can buy, and the smallest, comparing it to the big guy, you're not really losing much. So if you're buying this Samsung Smart TV, or anyone in fact, you're going to get a very familiar, great performing device. So I'm going to go on and give this thing a thumbs up all the way. Samsung 24-inch Smart TV, go and pick one up. Double J saying, till next time, see you later.